So yeah, we'll do a bit of Panzer Strike before the other thing. Pretty straightforward stuff at the start. And then gets a bit insane later. Right, welcome to Panzer Strike. The demo consists of an hour. Yeah, that's good. A short training mission for the USSR, a full-scale mission for Germany with large battles. Cool. Anyway, welcome to the front. Yeah, we're just going to move to the infantry, right? So it's just basic. Yeah, survey the terrain ahead. You'll need eyes in the village before we get there. Right. So we're going to look at the village. Do. So we have to mouse over it. All quiet in the village. I'm sure it is. Let's move to the village. Oh, look. People that aren't us. Enemy infantry ahead. Friendo. Yep. There is tactical pause to give orders. So them over there. Them over there. Get down. Game is a bit loud. Oh. How about that? That bit better? It's gunfire. It's always supposed to be loud. I'll turn up a little bit. What I want to buy in the Summerfest? I'm looking forward to trying Dustfront because it looks cool. And after that, then I'm not actually looking to buy anything yet. I'll have to see. So yeah, you can see there at the top, a rifleman with a Carboner 98K. Right, stay alert. Keep moving into the village. Let's move into the village. I'm looking forward to this coming out later. It gets extremely difficult later, though, with the massive waves of infantry and stuff. Exo train? Exo train. I don't know that one. We'll have a look at a bunch of stuff on it and see. Ooh, there's a gun there. Capture the village center. Move in. Will do. I'm just going to put a bunch of people in houses, though. You can come out of that house to there. It's a right click. You can come out of that house to there. And then we'll have you over there. Oh my god, the Germans. Move the armored car down the street. Yeah, you can post a link here as long as it's Steam or something. Has a demo up? Yeah, I'll probably have a look at it. You're gonna run down that way. You're gonna pop back up here now. You're gonna come over this way. There's infantry coming in behind us. Nice Wilhelm scream. Get you in there. Nice work. The village center is secure. We hold key positions here. We do. It's going to be a counterattack. More troops are on the way in. Sweet. The scale of this gets kind of nuts as well, which is great. Enemy armor is on the way. And pop you in there. You're going to move up to there. You're going to move up to there. I'm going to have you two come down and get this gun. You are going to move up. You guys are going to come over there. Boom, 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 boom. We're now ready to hold the line, aren't we? Move over there. Rotate, you dumbass. Slow and protected, fast and vulnerable when they're standing. Pop you in the house there, and we'll just defend this. Got a couple of small tanks. Get down. Alright, there's a tank out there to just decrude our thing. Never mind, they just destroyed that gun. Please hit that tank. I've seen the colony sim. Yeah, looks cool. Got the tank burning up behind the tree. Nice. Move the trucks into the village to get everyone out. It's pretty much what you'd expect. Get all the trucks down here. Rally all the men. Trucks are here. People are still dying. Get in the trucks. Cool. We'll throw them up there. Tank over there as well. You can put infantry on the back of the tanks as well, of course. You hook up to that. You get in there. I think that's everyone except you. Up in there. Don't think we're missing anyone there. Lovely. There's that guy there. Alright, let's get up there. We load everyone and tow the guns, but everything's loaded, right? Oh, nope, there's two more there. Do 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 do. Get to the extraction points. Yeah, I watched the video on the Star Trek thing. I think, yeah, it's alright. Standard colony builder. Reminded me of kind of Stranded Zero Dawn. Cool, so there we go. Done. But say Rimworld, but Star Trek. There you are, Rupture and Nixon in work and short on officers. You'll take command of Combined Arms Detachment and that is prepared for immediate deployment. Reach your units. Gotcha. There's our units. We got Tonks. Detachment is under your control. We have to go up here. The area is currently quiet, but our scouts have reported signs of Soviet movement. So we can get some troops to go on the back of the tanks. Do 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 do. Start moving on up. That's very quiet for me. This is one of those games where it's like, I definitely feel like the AI does better with like line of sight than you do. You ever get that feeling in these games? Let's have them disperse a bit and then we'll move them up. Gonna move them up to about there. Here we go. Repel the attack and preserve all armored units. Yeah, let's do that. That's definitely going to happen. Coordinating the forces in this tight space seems to be quite challenging. You need to take command and simplify the structure. Allied units in the Western region are now under your control. Great. Just gonna say, get down. Get that T-34. Kind of how this goes. Panzer 4, you need to move back. Yeah. Move back, move back, move back. We lost our infantry there. So again, they have a line of sight on us, but we don't have a line of sight on them. The commander stick his head out so that he can see, and now the commander's dead. I know who's hitting me, I just can't see him. Go on, gun, hit it. Yes. Oh. Good work securing the village. Yeah, we did that. 100%. Now we need to fortify the entire line. Okay. The little panzer that could. Man, he did real well. My other panzers got wrecked. Yeah, absolutely we did. I mean, that gun still being alive is crazy. So you and you stay there. These three unload. to do an infantry assault. I'll like put up the guns there, hopefully. Move that up there, move that up there. That over there. Here, drive up here. Oh, we get tanks. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. So the tanks aren't the be-all and end-all, but they're, you know, very much appreciated. Okay. There's that truck. We're going to move up like this. Great, they gave me the central village too. Woohoo. That's going to end well. Disperse. You guys are going to go down there. We're going to get these guns deployed. Disperse. It's currently counterattack immediately. Yes. Disperse that infantry as well. Look at the beggars. Get away from the Molotovs and grenades. And the T-34s. Yeah, it's just one of those games that I feel like the enemy gets better stats than you do, in ways, you know? Not the Hetzers. Save the Hetzers. Crazy man. We're gonna push in this way. Well, actually, I need to defend the guns, don't I? Spread out. You go up there. That's a tank. That's another tank. Beautiful. Eventually, we're just going to get overrun anyway, and we'll end up defending down there. It's just how the mission goes. Let's get up to about there. I would love to be able to, like, stretch a formation out, you know? Would be nice. Drop. We're gonna unload here. Disperse this infantry, get better vision around us. Gee, that's a lot earlier than the last time I tried this. Who's shooting at them, you know? Here's their next wave. move up our infantry kind of slowly here. Yeah, we're just getting eyes on people. Oh wait, were they the new trucks? Uh-oh. I might have lost a ton of infantry there. Because I wasn't paying attention. Like SU-85s or SU-152s somewhere as well. Tracked him. I kill him. We're getting hit by someone that we can't see. By a tank that we can't see over there. Yeah, T-34. Oh no, there's the SU-85. Seemingly can see us from all the way over there. But yeah, it's just, you know, infantry spam. This is going much worse than it did last time for me. Going around. I think we're tracked. So he's attacking, but I can't give him an order to attack, which is weird. Shoot him again. 3,000 hit points. Yeah, we got overrun. So last time I played, I actually was able to hold this for a lot longer. Held this for a lot longer and actually held the front here. I fought over this area for a good while until I started getting reinforcements from down here. This has gone real bad. You haven't even damaged it. Wow. 19 points of damage. Track him, track him, track him. Hit him, and then track him. Okay, good hit. But yeah, this is one of those games where I feel the enemy always do better than you. Gun is destroyed, damn it. Right, now he is tracked, so he's no longer a threat. Wait, we got 1 out of 5. You stop there and disperse a bit. I'd love to be able to pick up another field gun or two, but I don't think that's happening. Oh. Reinforcements. Get over here. Looks like Sudden Strike? Yeah, pretty much. It's called Panzer Strike. They're going for that classic style. Yeah, no worries, but there's a... Oh, let me double check that it is. Yeah, Panzer Strike, and the demo's up on Steam. It's been up on Steam for a little bit now. I think you have to request access to it, actually, but I don't think that's a problem. So we want our tanks to be like back here with our infantry kind of spotting well in front. Especially if the Su-85s are still up there. So we'll try a counter-attack. Like we'll get Panthers and Tigers in a little bit as well. The engine noises just sound like men cheering. It's funny. Okay. You come over here. You go over there. It's a lot of reinforcements. I like it. You are all going to dismount. You are all gonna down, disperse, and move up. We'll have our firing line of tanks behind them. Yeah, there's our first Panther. Here's a large push at the front of town. We don't control that yet, so is what it is. We're going to push over there. Flanking fire supports. We're going to push forward with this infantry. And then... yeah, T-34s and stuff up there. You hit that. Okay, and then all of this. Spread out. Move up to there. Start moving our tanks up a little bit. You guys are going to move over to there and drop down some more infantry. You want to get sight lines on them. Scout car up there. Disperse. Trucks, come down here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, my guys are moving up here. They're getting spotted before we even see the enemy. Alright, more infantry on the way down. This. Up there. We have a ton more stuff here. I mean, let's just go heavy over there, I suppose. And you are going to push up to there. We're already getting hit by stuff that we can't see. There's the Su-85s. T-34 85s. Nice. Su-85 is there. Spread out. Go up to there. I'm gonna rush them. Rush the Russians. This'll go well. Alright, I'm pushing back on that side with a bunch of infantry over here. I'm gonna bring them into that field. Dismantle all that. And send the trucks up there for no reason whatsoever. I do mean that. I'm actually just gonna deploy them like here. Alright, well, we've neutralized the village. Good, good, good. More infantry and... Oh, it never moved up that Panther. Let's move you up to here. Let's move all that infantry. Get on the ground. Move to there. And then we'll move that line of tanks up to there as well. Scout cars and stuff up to here. Down on the ground. Ton of infantry in the forest here. You're going to move up to there. Also lie down. Hopefully we'll take him back. That tank there. Oh man. If only I could repair it. You have very short sight lines there. Don't like that. Okay. We're gonna get that infantry up to there. All that infantry is moving on up. That's a lot of stuff packed together. I don't like that. Get in there. Get some cover in the houses. How did they stay that hidden? Okay, again, they can see us, we can't see them. Oh, they've taken up the guns that were there. Okay. Sweet. A few more tanks all the way up there. And this infantry. Gonna surge them forwards. Push on in. Alrighty. We just about secured that second village again. Obviously, there's going to be a massive wave or something here in a minute. So this group, then, we're going to go over to here. This is going to be brutal because we know they're invested in the village there. I'm just sending them up because there are green dots on the map that aren't actually helpful. So we don't have a huge amount of anti-armor, only these tanks over here, and they'll get overrun. Pop them up there. Yep, here we go. Heavy tank regiment of IS-2s advancing towards central village. Great. IS-2s. Stop. Disperse. Don't need to worry about the site anymore. Allied units are now... Okay. So there we go. We now own all the units that were down there. Crew that. Crew that. Get on all the guns that we can. Line of sight up there, one line of sight up there. They're coming up. We'll get those tanks over here. Those two. You move up. You move up. Move out to there. Move up to there. Hetzer to there. You're okay there. It's a weird position there. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's the Ferdinands, Panthers, guns, all that shenanigans. Alright, here they come. I'd be tempted to pull them off there. Make a gun battery there. Oh, there, coming from the side. Infantry push. I'm pretty much going to leave all them there. You guys are basically going to drop your infantry all here. Hey, Rogue. Oh, this is Panzer Strike. Good, good, good. We're hitting them from both sides. Hit the T-34s. I believe you have to request access to this. I had a while back. As I said, I'd play it on stream today. Okay, there's shenanigans going on there. Spread out a bit so we can see them. There's the IS-2s. Focus fire. Okay, as long as we don't get overrun there, we should be okay. You're spreading out. Spread out even more. Lie down. guys. This side fell. Face the enemy. Hey. Get the 152s. Back. If they want to hit us, they have to come across the open field. Hey, board engineer, how's it going? Hope you are well. Bring that up here. So you know that massive blob of infantry we sent up? Yeah. We have 2 more heavy vehicles to kill. Panzer Strike. Alright. We do have those 2 heavy tanks to find, though. Some of our infantry made it over here. Jesus. Get into the bushes there. Get up there to get eyes for these guys that are facing the wrong way. Sit down. Can't tell them to sit down. Rude. Alright, we're at a numeric disadvantage again, because, you know, Russia. Let's put the trucks over there out of the way. Holding them back. I'm gonna leave you guys there, that's fine. Here we go again. On that flank too with all the infantry. There's some of their tanks. My Panther can snipe that, I don't think so. Okay, they're retreating. That's an SU, definitely hitting that. Suicide run, but it has to be done. Oh, there's the SU, there's the SU. Panthers, hit it. Tracked. There's one more. Down. We hit the IS? Nope. IS got away. That's an SU there. Hit it. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, we got anything in the woods here? Just a couple of guys. I mean, I'm kind of happy because we haven't even got our tigers yet. We do get a couple of tigers for the last-ditch effort. But they haven't made it that far. I'm going to bring up 230s. Okay, there's armor over there. I'll lie down over there. Another wave. Don't know how many waves they get. Bring the 230s up to there. I can bring you and you. Over to here. The attack has been repelled. Our main force is arriving. It's time to drive the enemy out of the region for good. There we go. Here's our tigers. Move that whole group up to there. Just do a big wave attack. Oh, wait. Didn't realize they were right here. I thought we were attacking. drive all the trucks at them. They're bypassing us up here. They've literally just bypassed us. Which is fine. Oh, I didn't realize I had more. Lone Tiger. Oh. Jesus. Who's spotting them? Like, is it the guys running away? Oh, Jesus. I didn't even notice this. Also, did we win over here? Wow, we actually won at the end. Maybe. Get in there. Alright, let's move up here. Can you shoot that T-34, please? Thank you. Just unload everything there and we'll just run up the map here. The tanks in the back. See how bad this is going to be. Bear in mind, we're encircling them, right? Yeah, you can move up. Okay, whichever ones of you can move up. They are fallen back. Reinforcements. Let's move up to here. This has been quite enough. Our small group is holding there. 152 first if you can. Bit of heavy fire support is always good. Please hit the 152. Alright, we've taken back one section. Oh wow. Alright, we're gonna let them move up. Deploy the Tesla troopers. Who's spotting us? All I want to know is, like, how are we being spotted well before we see the enemy? I know there's guns up here, yeah. But, like, our infantry is being pounded from a long distance. Yes, Panther, go. Wait, I'm sorry, where are those guns? Where are those guns? There's one. Go. Just go. Same with you. Just go. Commander's out. We don't have the troops to push there. Nice. Oh man, that reload. Okay. Oh, they're pushing again. Come on, just kill that gun. Kill that gun crew. There we go. A nice rhythm to it. Do 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 do. You can go across and we'll reinforce that group. It's just going to be all guns. It's just going to be nasty. Fire so they can fire over at us. We can't fire back at them. I may have forgotten to unload the trucks. Oh look, they're bringing in more. That's devastating. Oh well. We're all going to move up a little bit in front of the tanks. Man the guns. Oh, hi. Anywho. Next. Yeah, we'll drive you over to here. That poor guy. On. Hit it. Oh, come on. Come on, we need one more. From over there. So, from what I'm seeing, if I'm on top of that hill, they should not be able to see me with that gun that's firing at them right now. Get all these boys up here. We're just blasting them. Can you hit that? Perfect. Now move up. Now we're going to unload troops there. Clear the town. Move them all up. We're going to move you guys up to there. This mess of a situation up as well. So if I'm seeing this right, that gun down there, I think it's down here, should not be able to see us when we're up here. So we have not been able to see them. Okay, he does have infantry that can spot that. Make it make sense. Get up. Get over there. Get up. Get over there. Spot for the tiger. Give him another bit of support there. Beautiful, got the gun. Makes things a hell of a lot easier. That survived. Dust Front RDS, did you check out this demo? It looks very good. Is it up yet? We're waiting for it to go up. It's actually up yet? Yeah, cool. We started this while we were waiting, so it's all good. Plenty of time. Oh, yeah, I have that on my wish list. Right. Continue pressing that. I brought down a bunch of trucks here. Yeah. And a bunch of them have infantry in them. That's what I wanted. What I want to do is, like, position them so that I can do this. Do this. Oh, well, actually, I can just do this, right? Hold, press A, and then tell them to dump their infantry there. You're going to move up there. We have a whole line of infantry here. That is starting to get shot at. Yeah, we don't control this. That means there's... Oh, yeah, well, they're getting wrecked. Okay. But we brought up this guy. Or these guys. We're slowly tightening the noose. Yeah, we'll be checking out this front next. I think we have more stuff than them now. Which is crazy. Okay. Let's get into the town. Let's try and get that house again. Stand up, spread out. And you guys, unfortunately for you, are gonna move there. Spread out in the field. Yeah, just disperse a bit. And then infantry, go. Heavy tanks, go to there. Medium tanks, go to there. Take that gun. Take that gun. Sweet. So we just clear out the village and then this corner here, which is all ridges. So it's going to be all guns, isn't it? All right. Ferdinand is immobilized. Move on up. Yeah, this is going to be a slaughter. Although our guys are spotting the guns. We haven't cleared that yet. So who's in the village? Let's find out who's in the village. Move to there. There's definitely someone in one of the houses or something. Oh, no, never mind. We have it now. move on up. I suppose I should give them some fire support. Oh. I just need to get eyes on them and the tanks can take them out. There we go. That only took 2 hours. Hey, Mikhail, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Nope. Not happening. So yeah, there's the numbers. A lot of stuff. One star. That's fair. That's fair. Anyway, that's Panzer Strike. I think you have to request access to the playtest, but it's up there on Steam.